Hello students, today we will go with the problem based on motion under gravity. So the problem says that a particle falling under gravity falls 30 meter in a certain second. Find the time required to cover the next 30 meter. If we see this for problem diagrammatically, so let's take this point as A, this point as B, and this point as C. Starting from here, as the question mentions that in a certain second, so when in a certain second, we'll consider it in 1 second. So this distance is traveled in 1 second. The distance traveled is your 30 meter. Find the time required to cover next 30 meter. So here we'll cover next 30 meter. And for that I'll keep the time as t second. Let's start with the motion. So the very first is consider motion A to B. In case of A to B, here we'll be taking S equals to ut minus half gt square. Here the S is the distance traveled 30 meter, that is your minus 30. As it was explained that it is going downward direction, it is taken as minus. As it is falling under gravity, it is not free fall, so u will be something. The time taken to cover this distance is 1 second, half 9.81, and once again 1 second. With that we are getting minus 30 equals to u minus 4.905. With that u value, as u is also coming downward direction, so this will also be negative. This and this will be considered and the cancelled, and the answer what you will be getting will be 25.095 downward direction. Now we have to find out the velocity at point B. So for velocity at point B, for motion A to B, velocity at point B will be the final velocity. So VB is equals to UA minus GT. In that UA is your 25.095, which is negative because it is coming downward direction, minus 9.81, and the time taken to cover this distance is 1 meter. With that we get the value 34.905, which is minus sign. The minus sign implicates that the velocity is going downward direction. Now considering the motion from B to C. So consider motion B to C. In that case, as you see the diagram from B to C, the distance covered is 30 meter and the time taken is t. So in this case, once again we'll be using S is equals to ut minus half gt square, where S is the distance covered, which is minus 30. U will be the initial velocity for B to C. From B to C, whatever will be the initial velocity will be the final velocity for A to B. I hope you understood, students. Once again, for B to C, whatever will be the initial velocity will be equal to final velocity for process A to B. So here we will be substituting 34.905, this value. We'll write it here. VB is equals to UB. So 34.905, as this is also coming downward direction, so it will be minus 34.905. The time taken here, it is mentioned t, so we'll mention it here t, minus half 9.81 t square. With this, if you solve it, you will be getting here t is equals to 0.775 seconds. I hope you understood this question. Thank you.